How's it going, folks? How's it going? You already know the waves, and for sure, you already know the vibes. It is Zachariah White, aka King Big Daddy Drip, back at it like it's nothing with this drip and the sauce, cause I am the boss. I am back. We are here. Happy good day to every single one of you ladies and gentlemen out there. Alright, it's definitely a wonderful Wednesday, and as always, I hope that this week has been treating you well, and that of course, you know, it continues to keep getting better and better and better, and that y'all always keep moving forward whatever it comes to whatever goals and aspirations that y'all have. But of course, let's put that off to the side because you already know why I'm here. It is another episode of the News of the People. There's always something to report, and there's always something to fill you guys in on. And for this particular occasion, alright, I happen to have, I guess it's not necessarily a special word, but it's definitely a special shout outs. Alright, y'all know all the time I give out shout outs, right? And I will say, for you know, this particular group that I happen to have in mind, I am very, very upset at the fact that I let this slip past me, alright, because I just actually found this out earlier this week, that at a special event, alright, that went down on the campus of Florida State University, or I don't necessarily know if it was on the campus of, on FSU campus, but I do know that it was pertaining towards FSU. There was the gala, alright, the gala specifically for the Hispanic Latinx Student Union. By the way, big shout outs to HLSU, alright, but there was a certain organization that ended up, I'm not even gonna lie, they ended up winning quite a few number of awards, alright. Now, of course, this organization is the Puerto Rican Student Association. Big shout outs to PRSA, alright, and again, my apologies on not just letting that slip past my mind, but, you know, for all of you guys who aren't aware, PRSA, essentially, they ended up winning 3 separate awards, alright, you know, the night that HLSU had their gala, alright, so let me go ahead and list off the 3, right? So, one of the awards that they ended up winning was the Affiliate of the Year award, alright, and of course, I'll say this, it must be noted that PRSA has definitely been grinding, putting in the grind, putting in, you know, and doing a good bit of shining as well, alright, from the time that the fall semester started, you know, last year, all the way until now. But what must be noted, and what must be, I guess the light must be shed light on, is the fact that they also won Affiliate of the Year last year as well. So it's really cool to see that from the time that they won it, you know, last year, or even from the time before they even won it, from the time that they started, you know, last school year all the way until now, they just, every step of the way, they're just stepping it up, and elevating, and that's all really that you could ask, not even just of any organization, but just of anybody in general. So big shout outs to PRSA as a unit, but even more specifically, there's a couple others as well, alright? So one of the vice presidents, alright, for PRSA, aka Mrs. Julie, she ended up taking home the E-board Member of the Year award, alright? And I'll say this as well, right? PRSA has essentially that particular award. They took that home, you know, 2 years running now as well. So, you know, Julie ended up winning it, and not only that, she definitely deserves it. You know, I'll just say the entire executive E-board has been putting in a great deal of work. All right, especially the top 4, or my apologies, not the top 4, but especially the cabinet. You know, they've been putting in countless of hours, and you know, it's absurd, but you know, nonetheless, I'm very, very glad that they're getting the love and they're getting the recognition, you know, that they absolutely deserve. And then, all right, the president, or at least one of the presidents, my apologies, all right, Mrs. Angilmarie, she actually ended up taking home the Programmer of the Year award as well. All right, so those are 3 separate awards that PRSA has got. the affiliate member, or the affiliate of the year, the E-board member of the year, and then the programmer of the year. 3 separate ones. I just gotta say, much love, big shout outs to PRSA, all right, for that, because that's a crazy feat within it of itself. But even outside of the awards, like, again, there's been so much. I would say, even for me, I don't even mean to keep going on a tangent, but one of the most, I'll say 2 actually of the highlight events that I've seen PRSA put on, all right, and of course I was there because I was a part of the E-board member, the E-board, but they had the field day, which that in itself was pretty awesome, pretty epic. I don't know if I put out any videos of it, any videos or the pictures that I've taken, but if I don't, at some point in time I will. But that was a whole lot of fun. And then on top of that, there's also the annual Halloween party. That was also a good bit of fun as well. So and PRSA, again, I can't. There's not enough words to keep going on and on and on and on about the awesome work that organ is. Not even just the E-board members and the general members. Everybody as a unit just coming together and just doing awesome things. So big shout outs to PRSA and big shout outs to HLSU. And even though I know I took this bit of time to talk about how awesome PRSA has been, don't let that take away from any all the other awesomeness that all the other affiliates have essentially been putting on display throughout this year, throughout last year, throughout the any years. Again, just as much as this is definitely shouting out PRSA, again, much love to Masa, much love to Casa, much love to Venza, much love to any and all of the HLSU affiliates as well, because y'all have also been putting in a great bit of work as well. But definitely this one right here, PRSA, this is a year to remember. All right, but y'all, listen, that's all that I got to say. I just wanted to fill you guys in on that bit of news. All this information, I mean, it's not like, I guess, again, it's more so, I guess it's somewhat of a recap of what happened. But, this information, nonetheless, will be left in the description, or you will at the very least be able to see it in the thumbnail of this video if you're catching this on IG or YouTube. But again, y'all, I'm going to make sure to leave PRSA's IG in the description, and I'm also going to make sure to tag, each of the members of the executive board. Y'all make sure that y'all follow them, man, because like I said, they're always up to something good. So, definitely make sure that you follow them and see what it is that they got going on. All right, but outside of that, man, I thank y'all so much for listening to me. I thank y'all so much for spending, some time with me. But y'all make sure that y'all like this up. Y'all make sure that y'all share this with any and everybody, especially if they are affiliated with Tallahassee, especially if they're affiliated with, Florida State University, especially if they happen to be within the Puerto Rican community. But the most important thing, y'all make sure that y'all stay tuned, stay tapped in, and stay locked in, because the juice over here never stops dripping. All right? I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Thank y'all so much again. Peace, be easy, and as always, y'all stay blessed up.